you had mentioned, I thought it was really interesting because I think you said you're using the product, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
And your wife had used it and she had tried some of the injections before?
Yeah, she was on injections for about 4 months prior
Yep.
to. But
Yep.
the great thing is when she came off of that, she was able to take the drops and have the same feeling going forward. So she didn't go back to craving all the stuff that she's come off of. And that's super important. Number one, I think it's if you look at people who've been on Ozempic that have had really good success, you can just look at them and see their muscles gone. They're just kind of shriveled up a little bit. And there's a long process to put the muscle back in. And when you look at the injection stuff, you start to see this dependency that you have to be on it forever. Like there is no off road here to get off of. There's no off ramp. And
Yeah.
so we are the new off ramp. If you've been on it, now's the time to get off. This is the off ramp. And you're going to find out that you just don't have the cravings that you would have if you just stopped cold turkey and you have to start all over again. But the other thing is that you're not starving your body off that to where it's eating your muscle. And so I love it because when people start to use our product over 30 days or whatever, they'll say something like, I'm not really seeing the scale move, but my clothes are feeling different because body
Yeah.
composition is actually more important than anything else. Like you can be on a certain weight, and as long as it's all muscle and it's trimmed, you're great. And so the
Yeah.
number doesn't always mean something, especially in the loss process. You can lose a lot of muscle quickly and lose a lot of weight, but that doesn't make you healthy. And so I believe that this is an 8 to 10 week process that you are on. It is about a consistency. Another thing about our app is reminding you to take your
Yeah.
product when you're supposed to. And then we have the ability for this to go just for wellness and maintenance going down the road. And so you can do it for however you want to. If you're coming off your shop, I mean, this is amazing. Number for $55, you're getting a month dose of a product that's going to keep you maintained.
Well, and I
And
have a few people who've come off of the shots because they either had to or they chose to,
yeah,
and they're not feeling nauseous. They're feeling so energized because it's just a whole different
it
ballpark.
is.
And I'm really glad for the Ozempics and the shots because otherwise I wouldn't know the conversation. So the education's already out there. I do also because I know a lot of athletes and I've always been more into body composition than weight.
Right.
You mentioned that your daughter, who is not overweight, she's very fit, athletic, and I, I've told your daughter's story so many times because a lot of people just want that extra leanness once they reach
She
their
she
goal.
just wanted to be ripped, so that was it.
Yeah,
I mean, just to get the little bit extra off and to show those six packs, that was her point to use it, and it was a big help for her to do that. And it's not because of her cravings; she was very consistent and disciplined already, but it was just about the extra burn and the metabolic energy part that is really pushing her forward on that. So yeah, it's pretty. This product is amazing, and when you see the clinical studies that we have, but then we have at least 3 more that are coming down the pipe that what this is doing inside of your body. Everybody on this planet should take this product. No matter where you are in life, no matter what you're trying to have a goal, just as a maintenance every single day, people should take this because it's got so much more than fat loss. Fat loss is just one of like 7 or 8 major reasons people should be taking this product.